Hey, okay, so we're live. But we are officially live. That is great. That is fantastic. Okay. Hello, everybody. I am the creator of the show Spirit Heritage. Now, Dixon isn't with us today. I don't know what's going on with him. But when I do, we'll definitely get a part two for like a Q&A with him involved, if he wants to. We'll ask him things on like what he thinks where the series can go, stuff like that. Anyway, so we'll be having some gameplay in the background because no one wants to watch my face for like however long we're gonna do this for. So, I guess let's begin. So, question one. I'm sure a lot of people are wondering because of my shoddy editing. What happened in the pilot when I put the headset on? For those who didn't get the context, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was inspired by Digital Circus a little bit, so there's only so much I can do with a real life camera. There's only so much I can do with it because I can't do CGI and I don't want to use AI more than I have to. I've already had to use it for the opening intros, which we are still working on for episode 3. So in VR, I can use games like Boneworks, VR chat, which we'll never will do because that is a death sentence to do. But well, you get what we're saying. We'll use VR games to do the editing. All right, question 2. What is the thing that's chasing you in episode 2? That is N053Y, always known as Nosy. It is based on a real-life animatronic by a guy named Citra. Alright, there's not many questions here, so we're just kind of short-handed. 3. Is there any news on what to expect in new episodes? Yes.
Monta, I need you to fix something for me.
Expect a new group of enemies related to our main antagonist, and we're going to be called the Agents of Malice, so be ready for that one. No, I don't think there's very many questions up to it. So from here, just talk like what will the series go in a direction? Oh god, lag. Where will the series go from here, and what are the plans for the future? Future plans, definitely using other VR games. I want to get other VR games involved. I just don't know. I can't think of any way of how to bridge the gap, like I did with the VR set with Boneworks. Or like, how I gave the fact that the main character is possessed by the deity, which allows him to use that blue gun that spawns things, that allows him to fly, that kind of stuff. But it takes away his voice. That's the catch. So the series is a silent protagonist because the main antagonist took his voice from him. That's what's going on. That's why you can't hear the main character talk. That's why you see the emotion, but you can't see them. Or you can't hear voices or anything. Okay, so future for the series. Like I said, future series, we want to get our VR game involved. We want to have I want to bridge a gap to where I actually get other people involved. People who don't know they're involved,